Fire signs, I hope that you are enjoying the last bits of your February. We are taking a look at the energies of your March that you have coming up, fire signs, and what you can do to have the best March possible. You folks had a really incredible reading for the week of February 27th through the 5th of March if you want to take a look at that. And my nose is itching. Maybe Spirit has some messages for you folks. Okay. So I'm going to do a Celtic cross for you folks. For the month of March, you are going to be healing yourself. This is healing that is much, much needed. You might even be struggling with some depression in the month of March. And once again, fire signs, like you kind of saw me say in the weekly reading, you are being encouraged to reach out for assistance from the universe, from your spirit guides, your ancestors, from people who mean well, genuinely mean well, and from therapists. But this week, you are absolutely being asked to heal yourself. Your crossing energy is that, some people, some fire signs, might have taken that Four of Cups. Some of you might have jumped up in the month of February and you might have said, that cup from the universe is not going to go past. I'm going to take this cup. So it might be that for the month of March that you folks are given the opportunity to focus on your healing. And I see a lot of fire signs taking it because they need it. You do have the Tower on the bottom after all that stuff. It's the recovery, taking a new opportunity after disaster for some fire signs, for catastrophic change for others. In the past, you've got your King of Cups kind of energy. You may have been facing your situation with a lot of balance. You might have been bringing a lot of control, emotional control to your situation. And now you're being asked to heal yourself. Working through this situation may have taken a massive toll on you, on your emotional life, on your emotional health, on your mental health, and all that kind of good stuff. And you're being asked here to heal for the moment, to not miss this opportunity from the universe, because the universe wants you to heal before you move on to the next thing, which is the Page of Cups, but it's in reverse. So you do have a new opportunity coming in, but I'm concerned that fire signs, if they choose not to heal, they're going to see this new opportunity coming in as not a good one. They're going to look at this incoming situation as one that imitates what they already went through with the King of Cups. They don't want to start over with a new situation, some fire signs might say. They don't want to start out because they've already seen this before, and how do they know that this new situation won't do what the past one did? And the past one may have done a lot of damage because, again, you've got the Star here in reverse, you're healing. You've got the Queen of Swords here in reverse. So you might be seeming really pretty cold to a lot of the people who hurt you, who have put you in this state of needing to do some deep healing. You might even be in a state of depression because of these people. And you are way more guarded with this Queen of Swords in reverse. You're not letting just everybody get through. You may be blocking off your intuition with this Queen of Swords in reverse and with the Page of Swords in reverse because you're tired. You're healing. You're tired. You don't want to get through this. You don't want to do this again. You don't want to do this situation again. Some fire signs might be very close to their intuition, and they might see a new emotional situation arriving and they're just not here for it. Fire signs are being asked to heal, to recover their energy before they roll on to any new stuff. And in fact, new stuff might be held back while fire signs recover. For other fire signs, take this as it resonates. It's going to go forward without you. The universe still needs you to progress. You do have the Strength card on the bottom. So I do see, for a lot of fire signs, take this as it resonates, a lot of high vibing fire signs have built a high protective emotional wall around themselves with the Strength card upright. This is in the subconscious position. You're not allowing anyone to get through these walls anymore, unless they're supposed to be there. Unless they are part of this whole Page of Cups situation that you're wanting to look forward to, they're not getting past your defenses anymore, fire signs. You are strong for yourself. This Queen of Swords energy is for yourself and for nobody else. If they catch your sword, sucks to be them. Your advice is to walk away once and for all. Finish walking away from a situation that's held you back. You have the the Eight of Cups here in reverse for your advice card. And if you're going to move on to emotional situations, new emotional situations where you're not already looking for the bad sides, right? The new relationship hasn't started yet, and you're already looking for the downsides of it, right? If you're going to leave that behind, you really, really need to leave that behind mentally. You need to close out the relationships in the past. Give yourself closure. Have some kind of ritual where you end things. You might need to burn something for yourself. That might be what your spirit guides want you to do, but tune into your spirit guides. Ask them what you can do to close out your situation so that you can move into new emotional circumstances without the baggage of the past. Because either way, the universe is going to change your situation. Earlier, I said that the universe might just sweep you along and you get to change along with it. And I do see that kind of happening with your external circumstances. It's upright, which means that you've got some neat changes on your way. You've got some neat timing headed your way as well. But nonetheless, you've got some changes, and that might be a struggle for some fire signs, especially when it comes to this Page of Cups in reverse. You're not ready to move out, put yourself out there just yet. That might be a struggle, and that's okay. You're afraid of what's coming in. So some of you might have already started a situation and you're afraid of the results, but you're also wanting the results too. You're afraid of some consequences to leaving this person, to leaving this situation. And the universe wants you to have utter confidence in the fact that this was a situation that you needed to leave. You were the King of Cups and you took yourself out. You are the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Swords now, and you may be the Queen of Cups now, honestly, but you are the Queen of Swords now, and you are utterly guarding yourself. You're not letting anything through that shouldn't get through. So you're kind of afraid of the consequences of that, fire signs, and the universe wants you to feel the energy of protecting yourself, of loving yourself first and foremost. Getting through the consequences and getting through the fear of, oh my God, did I do the right thing, will take a minute, but the results are worth it in this case. And you have the Page of Wands in reverse. So leaving this situation once and for all will allow you to see new emotional circumstances as they are, as new loves and not as shadows, echoes of the past. And that's going to enable you to move into new projects. Now, I do see some stagnant energy with this Page of Wands in reverse for fire signs that might feel like I'm still not ready to move into this just yet. That's fine. For the month of March, it looks like you are being asked to heal. That is the main point of this month. But eventually you are going to be asked to move into a new relationship, because that is what the universe wants you to do with the Page of Wands. That's your outcome. So your future and your outcome are all about moving forward in a new relationship. And you might struggle with that right now for the month of March. You just flat out might not be ready. And that's okay. Stay in that energy, stay in that healing energy, and then you can move on with a clearer energy. Maybe do some chakra cleansings, fire signs. This month, do yoga, maybe tap into some therapy, definitely hang out with some friends that you love, that you're close to. But this month, take care of your healing. Focus on your healing, and then you can move forward with some more with some integrity. Tell you what, let's have some more energy from Spirit, some more messages from Spirit. Yeah, you might feel stagnant here with the Ace of Wands in reverse. You might feel stagnant with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse and with the Death card in reverse. So be careful to avoid taking too long to act when it comes to harvesting the fruits of your labor. You've worked very hard for something here. With this King of Cups, you've brought a lot of emotional energy to a situation, which is rapidly changing right now. You might be resisting going into a new partnership, romantic, friendship, family, what have you. You might be resisting going into that energy in the month of March. Continue to sit with why you are resisting this, because ideally everybody should be going for death with the energy that the child has. That child in blue at the bottom is offering, looking plainly at death, because that's a childlike energy. They don't know necessarily, they don't have the experience to know what they're getting into here. And you're being asked to embrace this transformation with that kind of same energy. Don't let this harvest rot on the ground. Pick it up, harvest it in time. It's ripe. It's going to be ripening very, very soon. And the healing process is part of what you need in order to see that the fruits of your labor are ripening on the vine. You need to pick them. Yes, collaborating with somebody. So I definitely feel like this partnership that you might be kind of avoiding, that you're kind of not looking forward to, is something that the universe really, really wants you to work on. This is not just an emotional collaboration. This isn't just going to be something that you two do together. This is going to be possibly a business for some folks. This new relationship might be the one where you make a family, where you start a business together, where you work together to bring all kinds of physical resources to you, earthly resources which make our lives easier. I see you being abundant as a result of this collaboration. If you can embrace the transformation, if you can pick up that harvest when it's time, wait for the right moment, and then harvest it, you can bring yourself into balance. You can feed yourself as the Emperor. You can bring yourself into balance. You have the King of Cups here upright, but your Emperor is in reverse. So this may mean that not all of your kings are together under one roof. You don't have all of them in balance. But this month may be a challenge for you in the sense that you're being asked to heal yourself so that you can continue to develop your character as the Emperor. Nourishing your fears is, for a lot of folks, nourishing your fears, nourishing your inner child is, for a lot of folks, for fire signs, but all you need to become the Emperor upright, which is also a fire sign, Aries, right? Nourish yourself, and then you can become the rule setter, the trend setter, the rule enforcer of your own world. This is a good relationship that's headed your way, fire signs. Listen closely to the universe. Accept it with both hands, right? Well, it should be in reverse. It doesn't always, in every circumstance, mean that you jumped up, but in this case, in this spread, I see you jumping up and running for your healing so that you can move into a new era. Fire signs, that's all from the universe for you folks. Please take a look at the message that I gave you folks for the week of, yes, February 27th through March 5th. I'm sorry, I'm scattered. I hope that you folks have a great week. Take care.